filmmaking ideas, working on that. I made some fun little videos to like trending audios, which is kind of fun. And I streamed earlier offering tarot readings. If you want a tarot reading for fun in the future, I like picking my tarot cards. I like letting intuitive messages come through, so it's kind of fun. But yeah, I've got a new name on the channel, artist character. Might cause some confusion for a few weeks or so, but we'll get it. We'll get it there. I think Ari Star just feels like a big name right now, and I'm thinking like I just want to have that blank slate always. You know, people will get to know me, yes, but I want to be able to not be in any type of box, and being that artist character is something that's a little more positive, because before I changed my name to artist character, my name was nothing because I just wanted to be nothing. The pressure of being Ari Star was getting to be too much. I took some time off and I was just thinking it'd be so much easier if I could just be nothing and have a blank slate. I considered just starting a whole new YouTube account also. I was thinking, let me do a whole entire new YouTube account, and I didn't do that because I've been growing this YouTube account for 8 years, so I think that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of all of my work. So I decided, let me keep this YouTube account, but just change the name, no worries. And it was my boyfriend that changed my mind a little bit. He said that naming my channel Nothing is a little bit depressing, and I said, I guess so. And you know, saying like I am nothing, you know, I am something, I am things, I am emotions and thoughts and ideas and body parts and spirituality. So I am so many things. So maybe nothing isn't the right word. And then artist character came to me because I do art, and so I thought, let me just be the artist character, and that's on the name change. I've gotten a few comments wondering what's going on, why are you changing your name? Just wanting something fresh, wanting to do something new, wanting to feel that positive rush of like, this is a new channel, this is a new start. So yeah, and we got some new people. Speaking of new start, I've never talked to Eli SB, I've never talked to Raju Hi ever before, so kind of cool. Hi Tushar, thank you. Hi extra learners. Hi Crazy Man Who LOL. That's a cool username. Crazy Man Who LOL. That's funny. I like that one actually. Oh, thank you, Eli. Thanks. I spent some time on my look today. Where are you from? We got Tushar and Raju Bahai asking, where are you from? I never really know how to answer this question. I'm from everything, the universe. I don't know. Where are you from? You're welcome. Hi, Ronnie. Oh, thank you so much. So yeah, I just came on here to chat for a little bit, so if you want to chat, if you have any questions or ideas, thoughts, feelings, share them here. I'm feeling exuberance. I have this feeling of exuberance. People are coming in here and telling me I look beautiful. Feels good. So thanks for bringing my mood up, brightening my day a little bit. That's so sweet of you. Hey, where are you from? I just answered this question earlier, Thunder Edis. I'm from consciousness and the universe. Where are you from? Extra Learner says that my voice is very sweet. That is so kind. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. One of my biggest pains in the past where people would tell me my voice was annoying. That used to happen a lot. So it doesn't happen as much anymore, which is nice. But yeah, I think we should all be a little bit more cautious of what we say to each other, because it can really affect a person's future. It can affect a lot. We don't have any likes on the stream yet. Do you guys want to double tap? Press a like. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Make sure the stream gets some likes. Oh, we got one. Thank you, whoever did that. It'd be cool if your name would like pop up. It'd be like, but do you exercise every day? I don't do like traditional exercise every day. No, I don't. Babe, I am from in your heart. Oh my gosh. I don't think you're from in my heart. I don't know about that. How would you be from there? You like came out of here? I don't know. I haven't seen a full human body come out of my heart ever, so I don't know about that. Finish the lyrics. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. I've been singing that song a lot lately. It's been in my head. And I literally just made a short to that song. Did you see it, Eli? Is that why you said? And am I saying your name right? Because it's spelled E-I-L-I, so it could be, I guess that would be Eli or Ely. Eli. I'm second guessing. I'm overthinking now. Beautiful smile. Thanks, Kevin. If I just live stream and then just read a bunch of compliments, I guess that's not such a bad live stream. It's kind of nice. Yes, I just made a short to that song. I like that song. You can ask the flowers. I sit for hours telling all the bluebirds. Na 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 na, pretty little baby. Na 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 na, da, na, na. Yes, I'm currently in America. Yeah, some of my favorite countries that I've ever been to, I like France, Italy. I went on this incredible trip to Italy that I loved so much. I hope I get to go again soon. Send me lots of super chats and donations to help me book a trip to Italy. I want to go to Italy again so badly. I love it there. I've never been to Russia, but I'm very interested in going to Russia. I think Russia has amazing culture and amazing things to see and do. I'm very interested in going to Indonesia. Where else? Australia, New Zealand. I've never been there. That would be cool. I like to go to Thailand, Vietnam, China, Japan. Japan's kind of lower on my list just because when I think of Japan, I just think of so much busyness, like in the main cities. I just think it's so populated, and I don't know. I mean, Paris is pretty populated too, and I love Paris, so maybe I'd be fine. Yeah. And then some places in the US that I really love. I love New York a lot. I'm hoping to have a place of my own in New York very soon. One of my manifestations for the future. I live in New York. Or I wouldn't live there full time, but I would just like to have a place there to go. And be the owner of multiple properties. That's an exciting manifestation. Very exciting. What else? What else can I talk about? My plants are really healthy right now. I'm very grateful for that. I can talk about how grateful I am for just being able to create art. I am an artist. I like to paint. I like these little butterflies that I did today. That's kind of artistic. a cool little look. I think that the way that we choose our bodies, like the way that we dress ourselves, the way that we choose the accessories, that is all art to me. Even if you're just wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants, you put that together, you chose that, that's art. Anything you put together and anything you choose will always be art to me. So like even just like the arrangements of the furniture and like stuff like that, I just think is art. Thank you so much. My boyfriend bought me these. I like these a lot. What else? What else? I'm super grateful for the lighting in here. Also provided by my boyfriend. He bought these really great lights for me for Valentine's Day. Like, how cool is it to be a content creator, to be a YouTuber, and then have your boyfriend buy you really great lighting so that you can always have good lighting in your videos? Like, that was like a very clear sign to me that he supports me and is excited that I'm creating videos and sharing what I want to share. So that's really cool. I'm not feeling like going and getting all my canvases and my paintings out for you guys, but maybe I could. Maybe I could generate the feeling, honestly. Do you guys want to see some paintings that I've created? Maybe I can show you guys some paintings. This stream is totally spontaneous. Earlier I said I'm gonna do tarot readings. I had my tarot cards out. I was like, I'm gonna do some readings, but nobody wanted a reading. I was like, all right, I will just do other things. The fact that I did my makeup like this, like the fact that I did my face like this and just my hair is looking good, I'm like, I need to use this look. I need to like make some videos. So I made a couple videos and then I wanted to come back on live stream. So here I am. You're a big fan. That's so sweet. Keep being a big fan. Watch my channel grow. We've got like 1,800 subscribers right now. I'd like to see it grow. I'm very excited for that. So it's already done. The universe has already shown me that that possibility is totally happening, and I'm just on the journey of growing. So it's very exciting. Hi, Country Kirby. I don't really feel like dancing right now. I don't usually dance on camera. It has happened before, but the last time I danced on camera, I didn't even post the video. I'm like the only person that's ever seen that video. Yeah, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm a little shy about that. Thank you so much, Eli. That's so sweet. Let me show you guys some paintings. Do you want to see some? I'll be right back. Okay, I want to show you some of these paintings that I have. I wasn't sure that I was gonna go get them, but I did. I had a couple canvases. Hold on. I think I'll show you the biggest canvas first. This is one of them. It says, "This is my baby. I love her. I love her so much." And pretty much every single day, multiple times a day, I get the idea to set up a Shopify account and put some of these on Shopify so that people can have them. It's hard to let go of them though. I love them so much and I love seeing them. Like, I love having them in my room to decorate. So maybe I can make some new ones and like have it in mind to ship them to people and give them to other people. No, I'm not gonna get up and turn around and do all that, no. Are you going somewhere after this? Nope. All dressed up and I'm staying in my house. I just wanted to do something cute to my, I really wanted to do this. I've had this idea for a really long time. It's like a butterfly wing on each corner of my eye. I really wanted to do this, and it just happened. So yeah, and then this is just happening. We got little clips. It's just happening. I'm just choosing to look nice. I actually posted a TikTok video about, like, I literally just, it was a day where I felt like I looked so unattractive and I looked gross, and like I just felt like it wouldn't be okay for me to film. And so I did film and I talked about that, and I got so many comments telling me like, you do look fine, and just like, you know, a lot of the comments just encouraged me to stop thinking I ever look disgusting and not be so harsh on myself. I think that we should all like love ourselves a lot more. So yeah. And I don't think I was thinking like I look disgusting to myself, but just thinking that someone out there is gonna think that, or just not be okay with what I look like, because that has happened to me a lot where in the past. But it's okay. It seems like everybody's okay with what I look like, so that's great. It's good to know. It's more just like the internalized opinions of other people from my past, for sure. Yeah, so this is another painting I have. It's new. Haven't ever showed this one to anybody. And I got my little signature on there, Ari Star. This necklace, I ordered it on Amazon. And then I have this one. I think it might be backwards, but it says, I know, I see, I feel. It's really simple. And I like my little signature on there. And then this is the last one. It says, all for play. Because I think life is all for play. I didn't sign this one yet, you guys. I gotta sign this one. So yeah. Thanks for coming to my stream. I'd love to maybe pick an oracle card for anybody that wants one. This is the Divine Abundance deck. I have my tarot cards. Earlier, no one wanted a tarot card reading when I was on here, so I don't know. The quote one? This one? You like this one, Country Kirby? But yeah, I want to hang out with you guys. I want to pick some cards. I want to get some donations and super chats. I want to live my life. What do you guys want? Yes, I like the words. That's so cool. I'm glad you like this one. What do you guys think? Do I need to do the work to get my Shopify account like set up? Do I need to make it happen? Well, I have a little like another side business, and I'm like packing up orders. I think that could be fun. I've literally never sold physical products where I need to like ship them and send them out. That could be kind of cool. So I don't know, maybe that's gonna happen, or maybe I'll just fill my whole house with my own paintings. It would be so cool though, like since I brought up like bullying and stuff, it'd be so cool. And I really probably should like talk about this less and just like close the chapter and be like, I'm a beautiful woman now. It's all good. And just remember people calling me beautiful and like things like that instead of like remembering anything else. You know what I mean? Like just manifest the good stuff. That'd be fun to watch the business grow. Yeah. Or fail. Or die. Because that's literally all I've been doing with all my businesses. In the past, I've had so many businesses fail and die, but this one, I've never had an art business. I've never, sold my paintings on the internet, so it's a new thing. It might just grow, like you say, Country Kirby. It might just grow. Do people really not want an oracle card right now, though? It's like a card that I could pick for you. So interesting. Is the universe trying to tell me you don't need to pick any cards on your live streams? You can just chat and chill? And yawn, apparently. My phone is at 33%. There are 3 people here and 3 likes. That's 3333. I'm gonna take that as a sign. No oracle cards. No tarot readings, no oracle cards. Literally just chilling and chatting, I guess. If I don't get a little bit more entertained though, I'll probably be out of here. What can we do to make this stream entertaining? Can I get your Instagram? No. I'm mostly on YouTube. You can go to my TikTok, but I'm mostly on YouTube. No, I'm not gonna do card readings. I just said no card readings. I don't know what else to do though. I think like it's so nice to know that people think I'm beautiful and that I look great, but I'm gonna be talking and sharing a lot of stuff, so there's more to me than just that. But I appreciate the compliments. Hi, Carl. Good to see you too. How's life? How's everything? This stream is getting boring, and I guess it's my fault because I'm the creator of the stream. But I don't know what else to talk about. I wrote a script for a short film, and I have a little bit more recording to do. I have a lot of editing that I need to do. I made this incredible dessert and I filmed the whole process, so editing that video is gonna be sweet, pun intended, ha ha ha. So yeah, that's exciting. I feel pretty calm and content right now. It's been good to just be on YouTube chilling and chatting. If you guys want to hear any new poetry or any new pieces of writing, go to my Patreon. I have so much on Patreon, and I just had chapter 6, the 6th Patreon live stream. I live stream for Patreon members exclusively every single month, and we had a great stream this past month. It was really sweet, and I sang a couple songs written by me, my original lyrics. I have a new song called Pink Bikini, inspired by the trip to Marco Island that I just went on. I literally wrote it waking up in that like resort, and it's like a really cool song. But yeah, I share all my writing in that community. It's much smaller than my YouTube community, so it feels like a little family where I can just share my art. It's really cool. Yes, keep putting more ideas on my Discord too. I also have a Discord community. The Discord community is free to join. We're chatting, we're sharing, we're lifting each other up. Like the ideas that I have for the Discord is that it's a community that we can come to connect. Like you can feel like you have a whole group of friends and these friends live all over the world. Like it's meant to be really friendly and fun. Like that's literally all I want. Like hear me and feel me when I just say like I just want to have like genuine friendships with the people that are alive on earth at the same time as me. So it's like really exciting to start to connect and see what everybody's up to, and see how we can support one another, see what ideas we have. I have a channel on the Discord called Big Dreamers Club. It's a space for you to just write down your big dreams. And one of my favorite ways to manifest is to do just that. Write them down, talk about them, say, wow, like it is so incredible that I can just go to New York whenever I want to. I have my home that I like own there and I just get to go there. It's like my home in New York. It's so cool. And I have another home, I guess, I don't know which beach that home is gonna be on, but it's a beach home that I also have. My beach home and my New York home. I'll talk about them all the time because it's already done, right? And I'm just like manifesting that by talking about it and writing about it. So we do that in the Discord community. To anybody that's interested in joining, the link is in the description box of most of my most recent videos. I've got it in there. I'm really proud of my hair today. Wait, hold on. I feel like it's just doing good things. The hair is like, I'm falling in love with it. It's growing very fast. It's healthy. I take a vitamin for like making sure that my hair is healthy, which is good. And I've got all these dreams of my super long, super curly hair. Hawaii beach home, okay. Maybe that's a good idea, Country Kirby. That's a possibility. It might be that. Does anybody that is new to my stream and new to this community want me to read some tarot cards for you? Just let me know. I saw the number jump to 6 and I was like, tell me if you want a tarot reading. I will do it. I'm here. Okay. I feel like there's more coming. I also want to talk about my grandma right now. I love my grandma so much and she's just incredible. Maybe we can all take some time to think about our grandmas just a little bit for, I don't know, I mean, I do know why, but I'm just like thinking about her and maybe you can think about your grandmother too and just how amazing it is that our grandmothers went through everything they went through. It's been nice. I've been talking to mine more often. She tells me all these amazing stories, and it's so sweet. So, shout out to all the grandmas. Spontaneous shout out to the grandmothers in the world for making all the choices that they made that led to you inhabiting this body and being the consciousness that you are. It's incredible. Thanks for letting me talk to you and chat with you for so long. Again, Carl, that is so cool that you've been thinking about how you manifest in the past and like what has been happening so far, and like what is manifestation to you. I see manifestation as a creative act. If I asked everybody here right now to draw a cat, everyone would draw a cat differently. Nobody here would be drawing like the same cat the same way. I think of manifestation like that. If I asked everybody here to like manifest a quarter into your life, everybody would do it differently, and the way that the quarter would come to each one of you would be different too. So there's some amazing people on earth right now just sharing such incredible wisdom about manifestation, and I think it's really important to, when you take in that wisdom, practice and learn from your own experiences too. You are the wise one, as much as everyone else has incredible wisdom too. I feel like connecting to people helps to manifest. Yeah, I agree. Like telling someone, hey, like my dream is to be a homeowner. I want to own my own home. I want to have that security. And that's like an actual dream of mine. I've been renting for the entirety of my 20s, and I'd like to own a home. I feel like I'm ready for that step. It's coming. And like I'm so grateful for the future version of myself that's inspiring me to dream and choose to merge my consciousness with theirs and become who they are. But yeah, like just me talking about that and you knowing that that's something that's important to me, that's something that I'm manifesting, like I think it really does help. And I think we can like say prayers for each other and just be like, may everybody in my YouTube community be experiencing the emotions that they truly want to experience, the thoughts that they want to experience, and may those emotions and thoughts lead them into the manifestation of like the dream life, like the life that they don't even think they're capable of experiencing. May they experience that life. Like that's a really big prayer. So I like to say prayers like that, like may my friends and my people and like just the people surrounding me live the most peaceful, glorious, wondrous, fun, happy lives. Let's live it. Let's do it. Let's live it. Let's do it. Mark is here. Two, two, two. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I need to hold on. I'll be right back, you guys. I need to grab my phone charger. I also, ooh. I said I was coming back. Here I am. Now my phone is charging. I need to fold laundry so badly. Ugh. You can kind of see the pile on my bed in the corner. I need to fold it. What else should we chat about? I've said this already, but we've got some new people here. I wrote the script for a short film, and I've got a little bit more recording that I need to do. and it's gonna be on YouTube. I worked with AI today to design and create the thumbnail, so the thumbnail is done. I'm a film director. A small one that doesn't get paid very much, but I'm growing and I will become a film director, paid generously for my work. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work lately and that's been cool. I applied to some part-time jobs. That was interesting. I applied to a job at a smoke shop. I think I would do great working at a smoke shop. I think that would be fun. I almost applied to Sunglass Hut, but then I was like, I don't know if you know what Sunglass Hut is, but I was like, I don't know about that. I forget the other place I wanted to apply. I wanted to apply to work at my local market, like the food market, the store, but they're not hiring right now, so bummer. That's so cool. Can't wait to see it. Yay. I can't wait for you to see it also. I can't wait to read your comment about like what you saw and what you experienced. Sunglass Hut, that brings back so many memories. How so? Did you work there? Yeah, and now that I'm talking about my short film, I'm even more motivated. I'm like, okay, like, gotta go record that thing. Gotta make it happen. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I changed the channel name. The channel name, it used to be Ari Star on Earth, because I'm like, I'm a star on Earth. Then it was Ari Star. Then, I mean, I've been feeling boxed in for a while, just feeling like I have to make a certain type of content or I have to look a certain way or be a certain way. Someone in my boyfriend's family found my YouTube channel and I'm like a little stressed. Like I just kind of got in my head thinking like, what are those people? But then I was like, you know what? Let me not obsess over what anybody else thinks. Let me just keep doing what I want to do. And I want to be nothing. And I knew it was like a temporary thing, but like I just wanted to be nothing. I just wanted to. So I changed the channel to nothing and it was just such a relief. I was like, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. I don't have to be a star. I don't have to be Ari. Because I think just these ideas started forming around who Ari is and how Ari shows up and what Ari does. And it was literally giving me headaches. Like I was like, no, I just want to be nothing. I just want to be able to be free to be anything I want to be. That's what I've always wanted. And that's what I've always felt that Earth really is. Earth is a place where I can be anything and everything that I want to be. And so I must like live in alignment with that. And so I changed my channel name. A couple of you were like, what's going on? I was like, I just wanted to change it. And my boyfriend said that like my video came up on his YouTube account and he thought that someone else posted my video because he saw the word nothing and he was like, someone else posted Ari's video. And then he realized like that I had changed my channel name to nothing and he said, you know, that's kind of a depressing name. And I thought about it and I was like, okay, I could see how nothing could be depressing, but really to me, nothing is so liberating. When I hear the word nothing, I think of the blank page. I think of the blank canvas. I think of space and I love space, not as in like outer space, but open space, an open field, an empty room. Like
space to be anything that you want to be. When you have the blank canvas, you have the freedom. But when there's color on the canvas, when the canvas has been worked on for a couple hours, you don't have that creative freedom to the same extent that you did when you first started creating, if that makes sense. So I love the blank canvas. I love the blank space. I said this earlier that I thought about making a whole new YouTube channel, but I convinced myself not to because it was such a long journey to get to the watch hours and the subscriber count that I have right now. It was literally like 8 years to get to the subscriber count and to get to the watch hours that I have right now. So I said, I'll keep this channel. Country Kirby said, I'm glad you did. I didn't like nothing. Which I'm like kind of offended by that because I love nothing. I love nothing so much. I love her. I kept confusing your channel with the brand Nothing. Oh, I've never heard of that before. I didn't know there was a brand. That's funny. I used to go there when I was younger and try on sunglasses in the mall. Oh, that's cute. Interesting. I'll have to check out that brand. Maybe that's like part of the reason why that even happened. That's cool. I think it's great you take being an artist so seriously, so to speak, as I downplay it sometimes myself. Yeah, it's a high honor to consider myself to be an artist. I guess I take anything I do seriously though. That's just how I've always been, more serious. This is a new piece of furniture, by the way. I like love this. This is my favorite piece of furniture I've ever had in my life. Well, there's one other piece of furniture that I really liked that I don't have anymore, but I really like this. It's a jewelry box. I have a jewelry box. I feel like, which, yeah, this is another whole topic, but it's just exciting. I like it a lot. Would you ever do improv? I'm doing improv right now, baby. So yeah, Country Kirby didn't like nothing. Seems like Mark was okay with it, but it was kind of confusing. I knew it was temporary. I knew I'm not gonna always be nothing, and I do have some resistance to, you know. But the thing is my channel is not me, like, so I wouldn't ever say I am my channel, but I don't know. I changed the name again though because it's really hard for me to do stuff that people don't like. So, artistic character. Because, you know, I'm not nothing. I am artistic, and being artistic is not being nothing. And so I know that the arts will likely always be on the canvas. So, artistic character made some sense. And maybe I'll put like Ari in the title. But I mean, it's confusing. The name Ari comes from my middle name, Ariana. And, you know, I still have my first name also. So I can be confused with what to call myself and what I am and who I am. And that's why I make art. So without that space of wondering and discovering, none of this would be here the way that it is. So it must be meant to be. Since you explained it, I get it now. Well, it's Ariana. Ariana was my birth name, yeah. Well, Ari, I also wouldn't know. I wouldn't know to call yourself. My gosh. I think that's a compliment. I think it is. Ugh. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm sitting on my beanbag, relaxing. I wish I could change my name, like, honestly, way more often than I do. Like, it would be nice to have different names, like a bunch of different names, different characters. Like, I feel like my expression has different names, different ideas, like sweet girl and silly one and painter, filmmaker. There's like a whole thing. I'll probably never share my like full legal name on the internet. I've never done that before. Um, but I like being able to call myself whatever I want to, and then asking people to call me a name that feels like me. And sometimes Ari doesn't feel like me because I feel like Ari is such like a happy name and a light name. And sometimes I go through stuff that feels so sad and so dense and difficult. But I mean, maybe I shouldn't talk about that, but yeah, don't share the full name, lol. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ari Star came to me while I was meditating, and I was shown fabulous things. I've been shown so many fabulous things through meditation. Do you guys meditate? Have you been meditating lately? It's really cool to do that. I love having those experiences. Thank you, Matthew. That's very sweet. Um, I've been trying to learn how do I increase my income? How do I make sure I am taking the actions that ensure that I'm paid to do the things that I love to do? It's a good question for the universe. Oh, that's cool. You meditate when you're outside. That's all your own doing, Mark. What? Ooh, there's a Zen meeting in your neighborhood? I'm so jealous. I've actually been thinking about hosting something for my neighborhood, like a little, I don't know, like mental health check-in. And like it could happen at my house. Everybody could come over and we could just like talk about our minds. Something like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I get so many ideas. Do you guys also get so many ideas? There's just like so much to do in the world. I play in my band and get paid extra money for performing while it's having a full-time job. That's cool. That's exciting. I'm a good problem solver. That's awesome. My full-time job is taking care of my well-being and expanding my consciousness, and part-time painter, part-time guided meditation creator, part-time dog caretaker, part-time cat caretaker. part-time chef, writer, dancer, singer. I'm just listing all the work I do. The work that I love to do, I love to create. I love to write. I love that stuff. I write lyrics. That's like a big dream of mine. Paid songwriter. I love that. Sweet girl and silly one, painter and filmmaker. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm a filmmaker. It's kind of cool to like find something where you're like, that's like what I am. Like I make films. I can't wait for you to watch my new short film. I'm gonna post it and be like, show me the views and likes and comments, and maybe I'll like figure out how to do brand deals and stuff like that. Da da da. How did you get your font like that? We all want to know. I kind of want to know too. Here, I'll share some lyrics. We really are rock stars, destined to go far. Oh, I know who we are rock stars. I really am a ninja, be anyone I wanna. Hotter than a sauna, relaxing like cabana. And that's a little bit of it. Yeah. I think the next part is like, I go where I wanna go. I am who I wanna be. Something like that. I am free. I am free. You get to go where you want to go. You get to be who you want to be. You are free. You are free. We get to go where we want to go. We get to be who we want to be. We are free. We are free. And if that makes us brats, we're pretty okay with that. We get to go where we want to go. We get to be who we want to be. Mark is the one that has noticed that a lot of my creations are about freedom. So, yeah. Wait, what's going on with Mark? I don't know how to feel anymore. What do you mean? Why? What's going on? Ari Star gave me the font idea. Yeah, let's know. Like the Queen song, I want to break free. Yeah, I like Queen a lot. I would have liked to be one of the members of Queen. Elise, hi. Finally some feminine energy. Hi. Hi, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Hi. You were surprised to hear that I played piano when I was young? Why were you surprised by that? I want to know. How are you? I'm pretty good. Been kind of in a lot of confusion, but good. And like, I'm conscious in this moment of my state, and I like vented a lot last night, and like right after venting, I found this post from High Frequency Guru, and she was like, we are a community of manifestors. We're not here to vent. We're not here to complain. Like, decide how you want things to be and claim that they are that way, and then like act in alignment with that. And I was like, okay, yeah, I need to do that. So I've been doing like a lot of journaling about the future and just deciding like that's how it is, and just how incredible would you feel knowing that it's already been done for you, that you don't need to have any other state but happiness and joy and gratitude, that your life is just so amazing, and that you're getting the things that you want to get, you're having the experiences that you want to have, or something even better. So I'm on that type of wave. I do remember you. You're the French girl. You're the girl that, like, you love my videos. Yeah. Hi, HKXX. Thank you. These are from my boyfriend, so you can thank him for buying these for me. He's always supporting me. We love him. We love him. Hi. To everybody that's here that wasn't here earlier, I want to share some of my paintings because you didn't see them earlier, and I think you deserve to see them now. Look at this. That's such a good question, Elise. What did I do today? Oh, I just dropped this. Oh my gosh, I almost damaged my canvas. But I didn't. God is good. Damn. Okay. Wow. I can't believe that just happened. I'm sitting on a pink beanbag, you guys. My phone's plugged in, my light's on, it's good. I was surprised because you never mentioned it in one of our Zoom meetings, huh? Yep, I guess I never did. Okay, so what did I do today? I woke up, I journaled, I took my Chinese class. I'm learning Chinese on Duolingo right now, and because going to Shanghai is one of my dreams. I'd like to go there, maybe some other places near China, and I'm very interested in like every single culture. I want to know them all. I want to go experience all the different cultures. I'm just like very excited. So, and I have a lot of fun learning that language. It's really good for me. So it's really exciting. Oh my gosh, you've been learning Chinese too? You try to learn Russian. Wow. Hannah, I had this like feeling that you were gonna be here today. Hi. Okay, what else did I do? I live with a dog named Chi Chi, and I like hung out with her for a little bit, took her outside. I made pancakes. I made this really good drink. So, I like to drink grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice is one of my favorite drinks. And at my local market, grocery store, whatever you call it, we didn't have any grapefruit juice. I was like kind of bummed. But where the grapefruit juice usually is, there was this like strawberry guava non-alcoholic mojito. It was like strawberry guava mocktail. And I was like, my brain was telling me, you don't really like strawberries that much. Like, I like strawberries, but like not so insanely that I'd be like drinking a strawberry drink. You know what I mean? And so my brain was telling me you're not gonna like this, but like when I do this thing where I like feel my future self, and my future self was like, I want this, like this is good, like I like this. So I did buy it because of that sensation in my heart of the future. So I was like, okay, let me do this. And it's delicious. It's so good. I bought literally like probably 3 different containers of it. I've been drinking it. It's good. It's super good. You manifested Hannah. Looks like a meditative painting. This one? Well, I didn't paint it for meditation, but it's like definitely like the inside of my brain on a day in my life. Little symbols that represent like different memories and different areas. Like, I could talk about it if you want me to. Tell you about some of the symbols, but... Oh, Mark's day is better now. TLO, hey, how's life? Do you remember me? No. What should I remember about you? I'm so glad Kiara's here too. Elise says, I learned Spanish and Italian in class and also English. Wow. That's amazing. That'd be cool to be fluent in all those different languages. You could talk to like so many more people. I love connecting with people. It's so exciting. So you're in France right now and it's hot there? I would love to go to France. And then, yeah, I have these new ones that are just begging to be on a Shopify page. So I'm thinking about it. Okay, Mediterranean jeans. Okay. I really like this one. This one's called All for Play. It says it on the bottom. One of my favorite things to do is to just like sit in front of the canvas and just go. Just go. And I put my little Ari Star signature on there. Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. I'll come to the UK. That would be so scary though. Just because like, yeah, I don't, it would be great. It would be great. Mark would love to. You'll be fine. Okay. Wait, hold on. This. You know I gotta do something. Hold on. I cannot talk about why it would be scary because I'm just gonna give more energy to the fear. So I'm sorry, I'm like incapable of answering that question. But I appreciate you asking. Oh wow. What's new? I love my life. I love my face. It's cool to be healthy. What's new? What's new? My plants are alive. I have a new backyard as of May 11th. I signed a lease to live with 3 men. It's me and 3 men in one house. But the house is big, so it's all right. My future self, artistic Ari, doing like exactly what she's supposed to be doing. I think she lived somewhere else. Like maybe LA or New York City, Hawaii, Bulgaria, Rome, Germany, Greece, Thailand, Indonesia. I gotta get my suitcase and get out there. It is summer. No, I've been looking at Airbnbs for the month of July, being like, where should I go for July? Where should I go? Where should I go? Like, I've been having that like itch to go somewhere. I do. I live in America. I live in Florida. But I don't like saying that because I want to live in other places. So I want to say like I live in France. I live in Germany. I live like and I really don't like the way that we have to say where we live and it has to be one place. Like, can we live in 10 different places and like be able to say that? Like, and I did manifest this for myself in the past. It was difficult to maintain. It was incredibly challenging to maintain in the past. Maybe it will be easier if I do it a second time around, but um, I lived in 5 different European countries and 7 different American states in the entire year, and that was just being able to say like I live in all these different places. I've been to all these different places. It just felt so true to me to be like bouncing around, going all over the world. I'm so grateful that I'm childless because I don't think that would be practical. So it's great to be that like free person going wherever I want to go. I think there are a lot of people living life like that, so it's exciting. It's exciting. TLO is unbearable? What's going on? Well, Elise, I wouldn't say that you are 16. I would say that it's your 16th year of this life. Your body is 16, but your consciousness is infinite. Always remember that. You are not your age. There's a flaw in saying our ages the way that we do, don't you think? We identify with them and get boxed in. You know, a 16-year-old would never do this. A 16-year-old has to do that. It's like, no, you are so much more infinite than that. But anyways, this is my 28th year. In February, it will be the 29th. Thank you. You're welcome. I look younger. Well, I guess it's everything I do to take care of myself is working. We are exactly where we're supposed to be. We're in the right place. It's the right time. We look young. We're full of life. Oh, okay. Got it. Ugh, I don't want to look demure. I want to look messy and creative. I want to look like I have something interesting to say. That's how I want to look. I do have an interesting piece of writing. It's a couple paragraphs long. You can put an 1111 in the chat if you would want me to read it on this live stream. I do need to go soon because I need to eat something. I'm like starting to feel kind of hungry, so I'm gonna end the stream to focus my energy on making something in the kitchen. Another thing that's new is I've been filming a lot of my meals lately, like the way I cook and the way I made a really awesome dessert for a group of people like maybe 2 weeks ago, but I filmed the whole process. I would need to edit it, but that's kind of cool, something new. Okay, Mark put an 11:11. Does anybody else want to hear? It's about how an emotion can almost be seen as a part that an actor would be playing. I'm gonna go get it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I am gonna go get it. And if you want to see more writing from me, go to my Patreon. This has been on Patreon for a while, so you would have heard this at my concert, and you also would have read this if you were in the Patreon group. It's a great way to read my writing. And if you like online communities, I also have a community on Discord where we all connect and chat. It's pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully you'll like this. Let me find... There's a couple really good pieces here. I should like go to my Patreon more often while I'm streaming. So this piece is called Valuing the Inner World of Emotions. Entertain with me the perspective of life experience being a play for emotions. We would have Ari cast as playful. This is my current chosen feeling, my part to play. Hold up. I'm gonna playfully adjust this so that it doesn't fall over. There we go. So yes, entertain with me the perspective of life experience being a play for emotions. Would you agree that how I act, playing playful, would surely have some difference compared to how you would act playing playful? I believe our facial expressions would differ, costume choice, the way we deliver our words, body language. If this is true, no one can express feeling emotion the way that you express feeling emotion. Is it true that your experience of emotion is unique, and does that make it valuable to you? Emotion is a way that your body communicates with you. I believe it is essential to know your emotions, to have a healthy relationship with your emotions, if you want to have a healthy relationship with life itself. So yeah, let me know what you think so far. Let me know if you agree with the importance of emotion. There's a little bit more that I could read here too. This perspective invites you to see the world of emotions as sacred. This perspective begs you to nurture your own heart, to act with confidence, and to reflect your inner world when needed. With life being seen as a play for emotions, what if we cast ourselves into these roles? Humiliated, free, joyful, creative, loving, depressed, thankful, inferior, indifferent. What if we can more often choose our emotional states of being with intention, deciding for ourselves how we want to be feeling, who we want to be as the emotion itself? I have heard that our human bodies can become conditioned to certain patterns, certain emotions. Is this true? In the words of one of my favorite neuroscientists, Dr. Joe Dispenza, your body is your unconscious mind, and it becomes addicted to the chemicals of survival: stress, fear, worry, not because they feel good, but because they are familiar. So, if we don't know what energy we are experiencing inside, and thus we don't know why we are acting out this energy, then the experience of emotion could be almost like you're reading a script for a play and it wasn't written by you. You don't remember going to any audition. You're stuck in this god awful costume. You want to get out, escape, be free, but you don't even have a full understanding of where you are, how you got there, or why you're there yet. Maybe the first step could be to step off of the stage, take off that costume, not say any of the usual lines, doing reflection on your inner world in solitude or with trusted friends, maybe with some kind of journal or meditation or other helpful practice. Maybe you go within your own body to find and to break the addiction to stress, fear, worry, any other unwanted emotion, knowing it's not your fault, but you still have the power to change. You get acquainted with the energy that exists in your body. You learn how to feel how you want to feel again. You know how to choose the part you want to play again. And then you're no longer being held back by a part you're locked into. You realize the energy of being the one choosing what state of being you're in. You find yourself playing one part that you truly love and enjoy playing, maybe even many parts throughout the day that you really love and enjoy playing, and you're like, I'm in my favorite costume, I'm making my favorite look, like I'm doing what I want to do, I'm being who I want to be. The desire to get out and escape is gone. Slowly, very slowly, you find yourself rarely ever playing those parts you hated to play. Those emotions you hated to feel are now just a part of your past experience. You accept it all, and you remember your power to be the one, in this moment, that casts yourselves into your own roles. You know that you can choose a new part to play at any time you feel called to. Expression is your choice. Don't give that power away to anyone, not even the patterning of your own body. Choose to play the part that you completely love and enjoy playing. You have the power. Who will you be but your favorite expressions of self? And that is the end of that. Hannah's literally living in that. That's so cool that you were able to do that. That's powerful. I think it's like a skill that doesn't get talked about enough. The ability to feel how you're feeling and notice how you're feeling, and maybe realize like this is something I no longer want to be in, and then you choose something else. It's like really, really cool. So powerful. Thanks for displaying your power for us, Hannah. Thank you for the claps, Mark and TLO and Elise. Thank you, Carl. Honestly, I want to talk about this too. Mark said emotion control is a sign of high intelligence, and what's coming to me is that like emotion control is just evidence of the environments you've been in and the tools you've had access to. Like I've learned a little bit more about emotion control through books and through YouTube videos. Someone that might not have as much control of their emotions because they haven't read the same books or watched the same YouTube videos, I don't think it's high intelligence. I think it's just what you have access to, and also the people that you grow up surrounded by. So much of our behavior and like who we become just has to do with the people we're surrounded by, the environments we're in. And I think it can be harmful to like claim something as high intelligence because people that aren't exposed to the same like emotion controlling like tools and ideas could be considered to be on a lower intelligence, and I think that that's wrong. I think maybe they just haven't gone through the same therapies, like maybe they've never gone to therapy, or maybe they've never taken a college level psychology class, like, and that's not to say someone has lower or higher intelligence, like in my world, like, um I think that like just brings up a good point, that I think a lot of people that will say like, oh, this person is so smart, they're so intelligent, it's like, well, they had really smart teachers in school. You know, maybe they never experienced anything highly traumatic, so they were always able to be emotionally regulated. Like, it's a lot of it is like environment. Aw, Ari's perspective helps me with this. That's so cool. Thanks. Mark said touche. I agree. Yeah. Because I, like, immediately when I read your comment, I just thought of, like, a person that might not control their emotions, and how I wouldn't want to, like, I know what it's like to have absolutely no control of your emotions and no emotional awareness, and to be in that state and then also be called having a lower intelligence would be like, so that would just make me feel angry, like, as that person, you know. And like, if you're someone that does have the ability to control how you're gonna feel, and maybe just you have control over choosing your actions when you're in certain feelings, I think it's important to tell others about that. How did you get there? What are some tools that help you? We can all help each other. um, and not to compare each other, but rather, you know, teach each other what we know and help one another. A good inner dialogue can help with emotions. Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of our emotions are related to the thoughts that we're having. So having control over our inner dialogue is also amazing. I think every single form of life on earth has an incredible intelligence, and I would never say otherwise. We're all geniuses, we're all smart, we all have incredible tools and gifts. It's amazing. Intelligence to me is based on God. It's the energy of light and love that flows through all things, and it is not measured. From my perspective, I would not measure it. I would simply appreciate it in all things and find it and see it and know. That's what I have to say about intelligence, since we're all giving our different perspectives. I love that we've been able to chat so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for every single comment and just being who you are and sharing what you want to share. That's exactly what I'm doing too. Just sharing what I feel inspired to share, and, you know, making sure my intention is here to be at peace and in love and in joy, and continue to just have fun in my day. And one thing that I knew would be fun would be going to the live stream section and pressing start the live stream now. Like, I knew I would have fun doing this, and you're part of that. So thank you for creating this space where we can all feel safe to express ourselves, safe to share our thoughts and beliefs and ideas, um, safe to just like bounce ideas off each other, and um, beautiful. Hannah says it is immeasurable for sure. Elise said you're welcome. Country Kirby with the hearts. Hannah says I refer to the mind as a computer. I think there are a lot of similarities, the mind to the computer, right? Thank you for the live, Ari. Yay. I think a lot of people in the world, if they say they don't like the life that they're living, I don't think it's the actual life sometimes. Sometimes it could just be
they don't like the lens that they look through. They don't like the computer, you know. But just making some mindset changes, some changes of the ways of thinking and feeling can really do a lot for the level of enjoyment that we have in our lives. It's just so magical. Thank you, Carl. Thank you for all the support lately. I know I've been like a little bit more just going through like feeling sad a little bit more often, and also just my desire to have like a blank space or to just not be on YouTube at all, like all these different ideas that I don't normally have. Like I feel like you guys have really been like holding me through it and like letting me know like keep streaming, like we would be sad if you didn't stream anymore, and like stuff like that is like really cool. um I think I just really like change, and I've been really excited to like change things and experience new things. But um, switching up my channel name definitely helped with that, and doing like some cute different things to my face, like putting butterfly wings on my eyes. Sometimes I just need a little bit something different to keep myself interested in feeling that feeling of being alive. Bye officially. And thank you again so much. Keep doing everything you want to do, keep being whoever you want to be, and I'll connect with you guys again whenever we do connect again.